Hello and welcome to Fail Grid. In this video we take a look at some of the most ridiculous mechanic apprentice fails. Being new doesn't mean to be stupid, but these ones were really stupid. Let's check it out. Two apprentices were raising the car when the lift suddenly failed. The heavy metal came crashing down as it hit one of them. His colleague managed to escape, leaving him struggling under the unbearable weight. While this woman tries to unscrew a nut under the car, the spanner becomes really stiff. She drags and tries to force it out, raising her leg and hanging the spanner. As soon as she does that, she crashes down. As this man worked on the car, something happened. It tumbles over, dragging him down. Luckily, he wasn't hurt and managed to free himself. He simply walked away as he didn't believe what just happened.
This is bad, dude.
Oh, yeah?
Get it all cleaned up, all this.
Okay.
Get a razor blade, scrape this shit off, get it all off, get old rags. Get it all wiped out. I don't want one bit of this on here.
Okay, I didn't know. You didn't tell me.
I told you, outside. I told you outside of the block. What's gonna happen when the oil eats the paint off? Where's it gonna land up, John?
This apprentice pours oil on an engine that his boss asks him not to. The boss returns only to see the oil on the metal engine and becomes furious.
Get it all off. Get old rags.
Okay.
Get it all wiped out. I don't want one bit of this on here.
Okay, I didn't know. You didn't tell me.
I told you, outside. I told you, outside of the block. What's gonna
The
happen
apprentice
when
keeps
oil eats
saying,
the paint
while he's
off?
been
Where's it
told to
gonna land up,
wipe
John?
it off. The bucket tips as oil spreads fast. Trying to stop any further, this man reaches for the bucket only to slip on oil. He barely stops his head from hitting the ground. Hope he learnt not to rush to an oil scene. While working on the car engine, the apprentice receives a notification from his colleague about his feet.
Look at your feet.
He's shocked to see all the car's oil spilled on the ground, wondering how he missed it. Because of his stature, this big guy was asked to lift the tire. However, as he bends down to lift it, he slips and goes down, hitting his face on the tire. The pain is simply unbearable. This man will definitely not forget this day in a long time. As he sits on the chair in a workshop, this apprentice raises this pole up, and it falls on his foot. As he was trying to recover from the pain, it falls on his head, leaving him in more pain. This apprentice was standing right in front of the car that he was fixing, when suddenly it crashed down and through the man's head as it lost balance. He felt the pain instantly and left the scene disappointed. This man grips the hose, aiming for the bucket. Suddenly there was a surge as water burst out, slamming his face. Still in shock, he stumbles back. Drenched. If he had tested it first, disaster would have been avoided. A man tries to fix a machine with propellers, but his clothes get caught. The machine rips his clothes and nearly kills him in a dangerous accident. An apprentice works on a car engine, holding the bonnet open with a stay. Suddenly, the stay slips, and the bonnet falls, hitting the back of his head, causing severe pain. After working on the engine of this car, this man decided to close the bonnet. But then he didn't double check his hands were there. As he closes the bonnet, he snaps his hand. He groans in pain and immediately regrets it, and his colleague comes to help him. The man twisted the control tap, but water splashed across his face and spilled onto the floor. He walked away frustrated, only to return and slip in the wet mess. This man supervises his colleague as he pulls a garage trolley towards himself. Unknown to them, a cylinder tips over and chaos happens. The cylinder was moving in zigzag, leaking gas with it. Luckily, no one was harmed. The apprentice spins himself on the ground continuously with the aid of a garage creeper. It seems thrilling to him, but his excitement is cut short when the creeper suddenly gets damaged. His frustration increases as his friends laugh at him. As this man opens the under of the car to remove water from it, more liquids gushes out, leading to a complete flood of the entire workshop. All the tools are found floating in the workshop.
Holy shit!
As he opens the car nuts under the car, water gushes out like a tap.
Holy shit!
The man is shocked and is left wondering, trying to find the cause. From behind, a woman asks, and he answers,
Is that water?
That is water. That's so much.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
This apprentice raises this car up with the jack, only to crash it down on the ground and crumple a part of the metal.
Oh my god.
He knows his boss is going to be mad and keeps screaming.
Let me show you how to pick this tire up.
It's funny how this apprentice tries to lift this tire. He ends up falling down as the tire hangs his head. He hits his back hard on the floor, and he feels more pain than he ever felt in his lifetime. In the garage, mechanics work on a car engine, trying to find the problem. After making a few adjustments, a loud, deafening sound suddenly comes from the exhaust, surprising everyone. The apprentice drives into the garage while his colleagues supervise. As he moves forward, another car speeds up from behind and hits his car's bumper. It's a close call, but luckily, no one gets hurt. While adjusting the car lift, he didn't expect what would happen next. It kept going up. Then suddenly the car tips over to the side and crashes down. Thankfully, it didn't tip over to his side, but he knew he just caused damage. The apprentice works on a Jeep while standing on an unstable ladder, which collapses. He ends up hanging on the Jeep's bonnet, but fortunately isn't seriously injured despite the danger.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can see him, I see him, I see him.
You're talking to him.
Focused on the engine, a mechanic shifts his stance, unaware his foot isn't on solid ground.
Oh my god.
He steps back and his leg plunges into the pit. A split second later, he's down with tools scattered as he falls under the car.
So this is my favorite type of oil to change because when you do this,
As this man tries to change the oil of this car, the oil suddenly pumps out straight from the oil tank. This got him really frustrated because as he tried to position the filter beneath it, it flowed to the ground, leaving the whole garage in a total mess. apprentice drives this Jeep, ready to yank a metal object from the ground. Tires spin and engine roars, then the hook detaches, flying off. Then he comes down to see what he has done. His friends are heard laughing in the background. Trying to adjust a shelf to get something behind. This apprentice had it fall over, sending tools crashing down. He stood frozen as he watched the mess. Really classic.
Go slow.
In the workshop, a car is being checked by the apprentice to see if it's in its proper condition. Suddenly he moves backward and its underside gets pulled away. Just the right way to check, man. The apprentice sweeps the garage when a car drives by, hitting the broom and injuring him in a sensitive area. He thinks it's over, but the car moves again, slamming the broom in his face. What do you think about these apprentices? Were they stupid or was it just a coincidence? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. Also remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.